We're back in Gway. I was going to change my shirt so I could pretend it was a different day, but it's not. Okay, so my next interview today is with the great singer and actually very popular down here on the Costa del Sol. Johnny B's just closed the door. Antony Wolfson. Antony, welcome to Marbella Plus TV.
Lovely to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
It's my pleasure. We're sitting in the shade in Gway, which I've already explained is one of the great places to go in the way of Andalusia. Now we're going to talk singing. We're going to talk music. Elvis Presley.
Yep.
What is it with Elvis?
He was very good.
So I hear.
He was very good. What is it with Elvis? Elvis. I mean, John Lennon said it best. He said, "Before Elvis, there was nothing."
Right.
And
coming from a Beatle, that's
and coming
big
from a
words
Beatle,
indeed.
that is big words indeed.
Yeah.
And the story goes that when the Beatles went to Graceland to meet Elvis, they sat in the room waiting for Elvis to come downstairs and meet them. And when Elvis finally walked in the room, they were in awe. They couldn't speak.
It takes a lot to get the Beatles in awe.
It does. So maybe that's Elvis.
Yeah.
You know, not just the music of the man, but the charisma and the sheer presence. In my opinion, I don't think there's ever been an entertainer.
And you've had a musical love affair with the boy since you were a kid, I guess?
Yeah, I started really liking him actually just after he died. I was 11 years old when he died.
Well, that wasn't very good, was it?
It wasn't really. I feel very bad for that. I'm very sorry Elvis, if you're.
Well, I don't know
listening.
how old you are, but when did he die? 77.
Yeah, it's coming up to the anniversary of his death. He died on 16th of August, 1977. It was a Tuesday.
And you remember where you were?
And I do. I remember exactly where I was, because I remember my mother shrieking from the lounge when she saw the TV footage from the news, and I remember shouting out, "Elvis is dead." And
I do remember the year, but only because Virginia Wade won Wimbledon.
Oh yes.
And of course it was Silver Jubilee year, and
Yes.
I got a mug.
You still got your mug?
No. You must have a mug.
I never even got one. I never even got one.
You must have a mug. Now, you've recorded a single of an Elvis song that has not been recorded before.
Yes.
Written by Stoller.
Yes.
Jeff Stoller.
Mike Stoller.
Mike Stoller, sorry.
Yeah. Lieber and Stoller, songwriters inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Wrote for a lot of very famous people, but wrote for Elvis Presley. So they wrote songs like Jailhouse Rock, Don't. There's a number of other ones they did. Loving You, Hound Dog. Yes. And so Mike Stoller, who is the surviving partner, gave me a song that he wrote for Elvis, and the song is called Stay a While.
Right.
And I've likened it to a complete unknown getting a lead part in a Spielberg movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it
feels like of that kind of gravitas.
And how did you get to that? How did you get to the part where you met Senior Stoller? And actually,
he heard about me through Tim Knight.
Okay. The great Tim Knight, of course.
The great Tim Knight, who's very famous down here and ex head of A&R for Warner Records.
That was A&R people, artists and repertoire. I don't think they have them anymore, do they? There's no record labels left.
I think the music industry has almost completely changed.
I think it's almost gone.
It's almost gone. So the great Tim Knight, who's a very good friend of mine, played Mike Stoller some of my vocal.
Okay.
And Mike Stoller liked it enough that he gave me this song, and we took a while to get together, to bring it together, to get the right arrangement for the song, and we've recorded it, and we've shot the video.
You've shot the videos?
The video has been shot.
Is it done?
It is in the process. It's about 30% done,
right, okay,
in terms of being produced,
yeah,
and edited. It will be done within a matter of weeks, and
filmed here in Marbella.
Filmed here in Marbella, with special thanks to a number of people that supported it along the way. Some of it was shot at the Orlando Club,
right,
in Marbella. Special thanks to them and the people that came down to film it.
You perform a lot at the Orlando Club?
I do. I'm performing there in a couple of hours.
Oh, right.
Actually, I perform there every week, every Tuesday night. Right. So they're one of my regular slots. And and it was it's been a fantastic opportunity to do it. Marbella Rocks magazine down here got behind it and supplied a beautiful model that we used in the video, Her name is Kate Wrighton.
Right, okay.
She appears in the video, and the whole thing has been fantastic, really good. Euro Weekly, of course, have got behind it and done an awful lot of footage about it, and of course you.
And when do you expect to release that, and when we can see it?
The video will be out there within a matter of weeks.
Kind of end of the summer.
I would say certainly by the end of first week in September it will be out there.
Yeah.
And it will be available to be viewed. And the story, although it's broken obviously within Marbella, the story is now, I heard this morning, is now going out to all of the national newspapers, international newspapers in the UK.
Well, of course, now you're on Marbella Plus TV, it's going to go worldwide, Anthony. What can I say?
That's the opportunity we need for the song.
That's what I like to say. And now, you perform here, just for the viewers, the people who live here, you perform at the Orlando?
I perform at the Orlando Club once a week. I perform at the Marriott in Estepona twice a week.
Yeah.
I perform at the Guadalmina Golf twice a week. I perform at Hotel Los Minteros once a week. I think that's about it. And
there's a full set.
Fairly full set. And I do a few other bits here and there. I do the Playwright and I do La Sala. La Sala have just booked me on the Sunborn. And the casino,
of course, down in Gibraltar.
They booked me for 2 shows down there. One show in particular focusing on Elvis Presley's music specifically, and I do La Sala as well. Excellent I'm pretty available for.
Now, what happens to you? What happens to you in the winter? Now, I know obviously it's now July. We're full on season. Marbella has actually never recorded such high numbers of visitors.
Yep.
I believe. Where do you go? What happens in the winter when maybe some of these hotels are slack or not even open? Where do you perform then?
I'm very lucky actually that a lot of the hotels that I work with, they keep me going. Obviously not to the same number of shows a week.
Right.
For example, the Marriott, I'm on a rolling contract with the Marriott, so I will drop off to perhaps 1 show a week with the Marriott instead of 2 shows a week. The Orlando Club, it drops down to perhaps 1 show every couple of weeks. I tick over with you know, and it's a time really for me to focus on some rest, focus on some new music.
Do you write?
I don't write. I wish I could write. I don't write, but I have. I'm surrounded by very talented people that do write.
I'll tell you the secret of writing songs: half a case of Heineken and go in the bath.
I think that's the secret to almost anything in life.
It's the secret to life, the universe, and everything. It's not 42. It's half a case of Heineken, Anthony. I'm telling you now.
Finally, I found the secret.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Excellent stuff, Anthony. It's been a pleasure.
No, as always, Johnny.
Let me know when it's come out. We'll stick it on the telly.
Thank you very much.
As we do, and good luck. Now, anybody out there, if you want to go and see Anthony play, from what Anthony just told us, you can catch him almost every day of the week up and down the coast. And even in the winter you can catch him. So
fantastic. And the website for anybody that's interested, you can follow me on Facebook. The website is www.antonywolfsonmusic.com. No H in Anthony.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Anthony.
Thanks, Johnny.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.